tutorial. Hello, welcome to Move Space Tutorial 101. Right, so today we'll be doing a bit of upcycling. We'll be just teaching you some bits and tricks and tips for upcycling for anything. Right, look at this bag here. It's one of the workshops we had in the past. So what we'll be doing is just teaching you how to do the detailing, and you can do it, put it on anywhere, right? So this side and this side. So what we're going to do today is we're going to teach you some patchworks and some cuttings, and also we're going to patch it on this, and we're going to play with it, see how we want to patch it, because I'm not really sure how to patch it just yet, but it's a very empty, nice jacket that it was thrifted, nobody's wearing. Okay, so just put this aside for now. If you have any questions on this bag, you can drop us a message or come to our workshop. Okay, so let's say I have this unwanted torn pants, jeans here. Okay, first stop, I'm going to teach you how to unpick this, right? First things first, take an unpicker. So you want to unpick the side that has no top stitching, so it'll be easier for you, right? This is going to take a while. Okay, if you do this method, be sure to, be careful, because you might just tear outside. Yeah. We have a student who's doing upcycling also for now. Yes. I'm not sure what she's doing right now, but yeah. 你现在是做这个它的 pleats 啊，它的 drape 啊？没有。Right. I'm gonna unpick the overlocking side first, so it can be easily tear. So once the overlocking is unpicked, you can just tear it easily. Since it's a jeans, it's hardy, so you don't need to worry about tearing it. Speaking so Malaysian. Okay, I'm gonna decide. I want it to be until here. Sorry, pigeon. I'm just gonna cut it first. Okay. So let's just say right now, I'm gonna iron this part down first because I want to use this area here. Right, so I'm gonna cut this. So let's just say I want this size, right? So let me measure. It's about 13. Okay, maybe the line does not seem like it's matching, so I'm just going to cut this away, right? Okay, so it's a 13 cm. It does not need to be perfectly 13. Give and take is fine. Okay, so now here, near 13. So let's just say, just gonna cut this off. So let's say I want this area here, like things like that. I like the seams, right? So what you can do is you can just, excuse me, open it and just place however you want to place, and you just cut it, right? So basically it's however you want to cut, right? So because it's a worn pants, so evidently sometimes you have a bit of stretching here and there. It's fine. So that's why you need to cut line by line, all right? Okay. So let's say this is what I've cut. Okay, so you have small little squares. So imagine it's like applique, you know, like applique patchwork that you do for your, you know, you know, those quilting appliques, quilting blankets and stuff like that. So imagine it's quilting applique kind of thing, right? All right, so let's say now I've sewn these two bits together. So now what I'm going to show you is how to fray it nicely. Okay, so if you see there are grains in your denim, so you want to check which side it's easier for you to unpick. So find the line that is horizontal and not slanting. Okay, so you get this horizontal line and you can just unpick this horizontal. Just keep going. Let's say you cut it a bit slanted, it's fine because it's supposed to be a very natural kind of look. So it's fine that you don't need a total straight line. It's fine, just as long as you don't unpick it until your sewing line. Leave a bit of gap. Let's say a 0.3, 0.4 is good, right? 0.2 will be a bit dangerous. So yeah, so I think I can still go a bit more here. Yes. Okay, and then it's fine. So it depends on you if you want to unpick the one below or so. So let's say I'll just pick it first. I think I have enough. So you see here, there's a it's like a frayed edge, right? So sometimes if you want your upcycle to face up, you can do this. So like what we have here. The frays are all facing upwards, alright, so you can choose to do it open seam or push to one side. Everything it's up to you. Like these are all open seam, and these are all pushed to one side. So the more you want, the more fray you want, right? So the further you need to sew, right? So now my stitching line only allows me this much fray, right? Okay. So now we're gonna patch things up, and then we'll show you the finished patchwork piece. 1, 2, we do a 4, 4, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4 and 5. Does it look okay? Okay, so not every piece is like, sometimes it's not equally cut. It doesn't matter, like for this, okay? It doesn't matter. You can just trim it off later on anyway. So it doesn't matter for this, right? The beauty about upcycle is you can be very random and very free. Yes. I hardly do upcycling, but once you do it, it's quite fun. This hat is upcycled as well. Reversible upcycle. This one is cut out from a OB. And this one is from some batik shirt. Yes. Basically, just ironing the seams right now. So this one, I'm going to decide to just push it to one side, like so. I'm going to push this. I'm going to push this first. Right? Okay. Make sure everything is flat and nice. I decided not to have the fray going on here, and then here I'm going to have some fray. So probably I'm going to have some fray here as well. So you've got to plan where you want to fray before you sew. What's happening?